Unified pension scheme. Why we are discussing this today? Because the unified pension scheme is set to roll out from April 1st, and we know that the pension is a social security, and we already had a two pension schemes before, that is old pension scheme, new pension scheme. Now we are going with the unified pension scheme. So let us discuss more about the unified pension scheme from the prelims point of view. So what is the objective or the aim of this unified pension scheme? Is to guarantee minimum salary to the employees so that they can get pension after their retirement, and it will be implemented from this April 1st, 2025. So coming to the eligibility, the central government employees and those who are already enrolled in the new pension scheme are eligible for this unified pension scheme and its benefit. So coming to the contribution is a major factor which differentiates the old pension scheme, new pension scheme, and the unified pension scheme. So in the old pension scheme, here the retired employee will get 50% of their last withdrawn salary. For example, if a person was getting 1 lakh rupees as their last payment, then they will get 50,000 rupees per month as their pension. And in the case of national pension scheme, here the employee will also make certain contributions. That is, the employees will contribute nearly 10% of their basic pay and DA, that is dearness allowance. Dearness allowance are the additional allowance given to the employees who are working in the public sector to adjust their cost of living according to the inflation. And usually we use this consumer price index to allow this give this dearness allowance. And here under the new pension scheme, the employees will contribute 10% of their basic pay and DA, and the government will contribute 14%. And in the unified pension scheme, here a small difference in the contribution of the government, that is, the employees will contribute 10% of their basic salary, and the government will contribute around 18.5%. So this is a major difference. So what are the features of this unified pension scheme? First is a guaranteed pension. That means if an employee was in service for at least 25 years, then he will get or she will get at least 50% of their average basic pay as pension. And this will change according to the duration of their service. And for example, if they served only for 10 years, then their pension will also change according to that. And then the family pension, if the employee died, then his spouse or the family members will get 60% of the pension amount. And then the another feature is a minimum pension guarantee, that is a minimum pension of 10,000 rupees to those who retire after serving at least 10 years. That means a minimum pension will be guaranteed here, but the amount or the percentage of the salary will change according to the duration of their service. And the next feature is the inflation protection. Pension amount will be adjusted for the inflation based on the All India Consumer Price Index for industrial workers. So this will protect the retired employees from the volatility in the market. And the next feature is the lump sum payment at the retirement. Means upon the retirement, the employee will get a lump sum payment, and that will not affect their pension, and it is usually 1/10 of their last drawn monthly salary for every 6 months of their completed service. And this will not impact, or it will not affect the pension. So with this, we will move to the next article. So in this article, we discussed what are the features of this unified pension scheme and how it is different from the old pension scheme and the new pension scheme which were introduced previously.